Okay, coming back to you with a kind of natural eye look, but with bold brows and two glossy lip options. We're going to start by using the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm, made popular by Nikki Tutorials here on YouTube. Makes an excellent face primer for makeup. Keeps it on all day and nice and smooth. Moving right along to concealer. This is the Bare Minerals Light number 1 corrector concealer. I'm just working that on the inner corner and underneath the eye to cancel out any blueness or discoloration I have under or around my eye area. Now for foundation, I'm going to be using a new one from L'Oreal. This is the True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation in W2. And I'm using the applicator that comes with it just to push that into the skin. Kind of working on one half of my face right now so that you can see a difference in what it looks like with and without foundation. Does a pretty good job. It does alright for a drugstore foundation. A little pricey at $16 though. Moving right along to the Maybelline concealer. It is the Master Conceal, and I'm just blending that in under the eye area with a little fluffy brush. Make sure everything's nice and blended out, and putting a little bit on the eyelid as well. I'm going to set that in place with the Besame Brightening Violet Powder in Translucent. Again, using the applicator that came with the powder, just to lightly pat that on the eye area anywhere that I may have put concealer or need a little mattifying, which is usually just under the eye area and around the nose. Moving on to powder, I'm using an Ingot powder that I got while I was in Miami. It's an okay powder. It's not very readily available unless you want to order it online, and color matching can be a little tricky, so just any face powder that you have on hand that you want to use will work just fine. And now I'm going to contour a little bit with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour Palette. This is in the light shade. I'm just going in with that contour color and going to work that in using a Real Techniques contour brush. Kind of just working that under the cheekbone. Looks like it casts a shadow, gives a little bit of structure. And then a little bit on the forehead as well. Temples, under the lip, and under the chin. Nothing too dramatic. Moving on to blush, going to use the NYX Ombre blush in Sweet Spring, which is a nice springy magenta pink color. Using a large fluffy brush just to work that on the kind of rear top portion of the cheekbone. I don't like to bring it too far forward on my face because it can look a little droopy if I do. So placement is everything, and then blending everything together using that same brush. Moving on to eyes, very simple look using the Nude Stix cream eyeshadow in Angel. I'm going to just put a little bit of that on each of the lids, kind of keep it below the crease. And then we're going to work on blending it out. You can blend it above, slightly above the crease. Just make sure everything's really well blended so that you don't have any patchy areas. And then for an eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Neked Cosmetics Mica powder in Sierra Nevada. I got this in my Ipsy Glam bag this month. Beautiful shade. And then for brows, I'm using a new Wet n Wild Ultimatebrow kit. And on the back it kind of explains how to use the different colors and the stencils. I'm going in with a mixture of the two darker colors. Very dark. You can tell by the face I made when I first put that on. And I'm just going to be blending that out with a angled brush that I already have on hand. It does come with some in the kit that you can use in a pinch if you need to. And then I want to use the lighter colors and the little sponge applicator that comes with the kit just to clean up around the brow. And the bottom one is a wax. I'm using that on the same brush just to run that through the brows a little bit, make them stay in place. Moving on to mascara, this is the Wet n Wild mascara. And just putting a nice generous coat. Moving on to the lip gloss, it is a Butter Gloss by NYX in the color Angel Food Cake. A nice pink glossy tone, and these feel great on the lips. That is the more neutral option. Moving on to lip number 2, which is Apple Crisp, which is also a butter gloss by NYX. Very pigmented, very glossy, very shiny. And once you have your lips on and everything is looking perfect, take your time with the red. You are done with this look. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, bye!